The discovery of this place and why I decided to work so closely with this particular space was the culmination of this very wide exploration of London, this gradual journey unpicking of these traces that I could find. And within my research, I found this place here that exists in one of the busiest parts of central London, and you wouldn't even know that it exists here. And for me, it was such a special discovery, and I was blown away that this, in its historic natural state, still exists. And the experience that I had was almost this transition from coming from the busyness and the noise and the sort of frenetic feeling of the city down this narrow path up to this like tiny, dirty window and thinking, what on earth is this place? And as I came inside, I was just stunned by the experience that I had here. Originally, it was built in the 17th century. They found this natural source of water and it was feeding a fountain in Somerset House, or so they believe. And then over the years, it's been handed around through different people to look after it. But generally, its primary use was a bathhouse. So what I'm looking at in this project is how the experience of light and water, when used in a particular way, can be one of the biggest instigators to create this pause, to make someone actually stop and say, I need to pause and I'm gonna have a slow experience in a slow space. So Kairos is a way of describing time that the Greeks used. So they had Chronos and they had Kairos. Chronos is measured time, so time that we can attribute to a clock or a calendar. It's all measured. Whereas Kairos is about an experience. So an experience that you can have which is untethered by any moving clock or calendar. So almost like a type of time where you forget what's happening in the outside world and you become very present. So it's about creating these spaces for that experience to take place.